and the triple. Hayward's got 9.
Sometimes it's the simple play that's most effective. D'Lo with a nice assist.
And one thing you know you'll always get with Valanciunas, he's going to rebound. Offense, defense, no matter what, he's attacking the glass.
Yeah, it's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
And something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
And hopefully it's not as bad as it looks. That would be a big blow for them.
Well, looking at his face right there, you can tell he's in a lot of pain, and there's a lot of trepidation right now on that team's sideline.
Murphy, he's checked in for the Pelicans. And here's McCollum. 17 points in the game. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Cans it with nobody near him. McCollum's got 4 points this quarter. And with his size and reach, Valanciunas is a monster on the boards, Greg.
That is true. I mean, impossible to move in the paint. He gets a wide base and just vacuums missed shots. And his great touch allows him to rack up second chance points as well. Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Doncic with it. He's picked up by Jones. Doncic against McCollum. Hayward for 3. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists now in the game. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. McCollum, the pass to Valanciunas. Counted.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
New Orleans making some changes. Nance comes in for Williamson. And Alvarado.
Valanciunas, a seasoned veteran now that you basically can count on as a double-double guy, even in limited minutes. Really does a great job of patrolling the paint.
Boom! He jams it straight down.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, the Mavericks this season trying to build a title contender around Luka Doncic, but not a lot of luxury tax wiggle room. Luka said, quote, "I trust them. Whatever move they make, I have great teammates and we're playing great basketball." Brian?
Well, no one wants to see Luka in the playoffs, Allie. Thanks for that.
3 shots. 3 shots.
That free throw misses. Grant, when you see players make that leap from star to superstar, think about guys like Giannis and Jason Tatum. I mean, what is that step like? You did it.
Well, it's interesting. You know, you come into the league and you have success right away, but at some point, everything just clicks. It could be year 4, year 5, year 6, usually in that window where now you figure things out and now you take that next step and become elite. Now, BA, you know, I'm hoping that things start to click with me in my golf game. It's been about 4 or 5 years there, too.
Superstar status is not in the cards for us.
And Nance is just such a cerebral player out there, does a good job of trying to be a threat with the assist.
Holmes passes to Russell. Puts up a 3. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Back to Nance. Pass to Valanciunas. Goes back up. Ooh, rejected by Doncic. And he's able to get it back. Shot is good by Nance.
Comfortable shooting off the pass that time. Larry Nance Jr. in a catch-and-shoot opportunity.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Marshall's checked in. Christian Wood is checked in for the Mavericks.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Hayward. The 3 is up. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 7 tonight.
Yeah, a quality shooter from beyond the arc. You can't let Hayward get room to fire from the corners.
Here's Alvarado. Here he goes. Nance. And Nance with the slam.
So pretty when Larry Nance Jr., even at his size, gets a chance to glide. You think about New Orleans and the atmosphere that is around this city and kind of vibrancy to it. It can be challenging for professional athletes here.
They get it back. Here's Wood. Nice touch on the shot from close range. Wood block. Hayward outside. Wood with the screen. Lets it fly. And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Murphy.
Substitution on the court.
New Orleans has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game.
2 minutes.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Outside Jones. Here's Marshall. And here's Jones. Clock at 4. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock.
Willie Hernan Gomez does things the right way, this time executing in the screen and roll.
All right, time for an injury report. Now an update on Brandon Ingram from Allie LaForce. What'd you find out, Allie?
Thank you, guys. I got a status report from the Pelicans head athletic trainer. He shared with me that it is a knee sprain, so a sense of relief that even though there's a lot of pain involved, he avoided something more serious. He won't return for the rest of this game, and he's likely to miss a few more after that. We'll see how he bounces back, guys.
All right, that's good intel. We've definitely been thinking of him, and now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Pass to Marshall. Hernan Gomez sets a screen. Here's Alvarado. Here's Marshall. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And there's the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. On the wing, Jones. Three-pointer off the mark. Outside Hardaway. Wood with the screen. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Larry Nance picks one up.
It feels like he can take on anyone on the inside. Hardaway Jr. loved the aggressive attitude there.
So both teams making some changes here. Hardaway hits them both. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. The Pelicans on top, just dominating this one. And we're coming back in just a moment. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The Mavericks shooting just 38% for this game so far. On the court right now for the Mavericks. Christian Wood out there with JaVale McGee. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Hayward in at the small forward position.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Pass to Hawkins. Well, the naming of the NBA's 75th anniversary team was a fun event last season. That sparked plenty of conversation, Brent.
Yeah, it was really interesting to see how it is the NBA settled on 75. So many memorable players throughout the decades. But I really enjoyed the event. I really enjoyed seeing all of those players once again getting together to be celebrated for all of their accomplishments and for building the foundation of what the NBA is today.
Doncic finds McGee. He's off on that one. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. And Williamson throws it down.
Yeah, he's too good athletically. If Zion gets that close, it is big trouble.
Doncic passes to Russell. Wood with the screen. And the bucket is good.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
There's McCollum with the three. It's rebounded by Dallas.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Yep, that one goes. Russell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Doncic against McCollum. Out to the right wing. Here's Hawkins. Uses the glass on the layup.
Got it in deep, and that's how you do it.
For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Here's Russell. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got 4 rebounds now. Stolen by Russell. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Russell plays with such great change of pace and deceiving the defense right there. Got the D out of position.
Well, Grant, in the pace and space era of the NBA, it seems like the rate of free throws league-wide has declined dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, B.A. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcasters, and you know the fans love it as well. So I hope the league will continue on this trend.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Hernan Gomez sets a screen. Oh, McGee with the block. Right side, Russell. The shot comes out. Nice D from Nance. Here's Hawkins, guarded by Doncic.
Did you see that? That was one of the best moves I've ever seen.
Picture perfect execution. He was focused and refused to be denied. With the step back. Here's McCollum. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. The head coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was...
The previous play is under review.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
Wow, he really played phenomenal tonight. But we've almost come to expect that from him. He feeds off the energy from this crowd, and it certainly plays a part in elevating his game.
Again, Russell able to dance behind the screen, and once he's able to set you up like that, it's over.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. 6 to shoot. Back to Hernan Gomez. Oh, McGee with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. McGee touched it last. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
And here are the Pelicans now. Shot's good by McCollum. Here's Doncic. Hey, we've heard a lot of coaches say, including Warriors coach Steve Kerr, about load management. If you want to see the Stars play more often, cut the schedule back. Maybe 72 games. Grant, your thoughts?
You know, B.A., this is a problem and a concern, I think, for the league. You go back 20, 30 years ago, Stars played every night when available. Now you're not seeing that with the workload and the back-to-back and the concern with players and their safety and the amounts of money they make over their contracts. 72 games is a possibility, but I prefer to keep it at 82. Maybe I'm just a traditionalist.
Plays alive on every possession.
Here's Russell. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
After a poor offensive first half, some nice adjustments made by this staff, and their shooting percentage is climbing.
New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Daniels. Mavericks with a rebound. Russell's got 4 rebounds now. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Into the paint to get contact.
Alvarado's checked in for New Orleans. For New Orleans, they've gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. Here's McCollum, and it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Here's Russell. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Over to the wing. Back to McCollum. Nance outside. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Alvarado. Gets the 3 ball to go.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Tipped.
It's not with extreme athleticism that Willie gets to that shot, but the anticipation and the timing, those help.
Here's McCollum. Plenty of room around him, and it's good. McCollum's got 10 points here in the second half. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for New Orleans.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
Well, something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
The kick out to Nance. Back to McCollum. Over Russell. Shot's good by McCollum. McCollum's got 27.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Pelicans.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
We've come to expect big-time games from him. Just another day at the office for C.J. McCollum.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively. Now, lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride, so full speed, 2 points.
McCollum, the pass to Nance. Back to McCollum from behind the arc. Not going to go that time. And it's Dallas the other way. Here's Doncic. That shot's good. Russell making the play.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Spins from the stripe. Mavericks with the rebound. Uses the confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump.
All right, thanks, guys. CJ, you had to work for your points tonight, but were you getting the looks that you wanted to generate?
You just got to stay poised. I had some good looks all night, and some of them went down, some of them didn't. But at the end of the day, I just try to get to my spots and live with the result.
At least you got the shots you wanted. Congrats on the win.
All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.
Yeah. Right. I just gotta focus on the way that I stand, babe. Okay. You should know until I get there, the party ain't arrived, yeah, babe. I'm a young fly, like the way that I dress, babe. She gon' be like, ooh, baby. Okay. Tell me that you okay. Gotta know you okay, baby. Hit the gas, no brakes. We at the top speed, what they gon' say, baby? OJ, we getting too lit, I might faint, baby. Spin it, flip it, rotate. She got, is it gon' shake, baby? Yeah, this real life. Wouldn't know what it feel like. I got the same high school and she's still my baby. We don't got time for acting shady. Went through a lot, but no, you still my baby. Deal with your it doesn't phase me. I guess I'm crazy. And you still on my mind. Promise I won't waste your time. If you need me, I pull up, I ain't saying no mas. That be on me, don't pay him no mind. I'm just trying to get close to you for a minute. Clock out, but I'ma work for like 4 more minutes. Part of my slave, but I ain't dealing with no more. I just gotta focus on the way that I step, babe. You should know until I get there, the party ain't arrived, yeah, babe. I'm a young fly, like the way that I dress, babe. She like the way that she gon' be like. Ooh, baby. Okay. Tell me that you okay. Gotta know you okay. Okay, baby. Hit the gas, no brakes. We at the top speed. What they gon' say, baby? OJ. When we getting too lit, I might faint, baby. Spin it, flip it, rotate. She got, is it gon' shake, baby? Still my baby.
I don't care, just want you to know. I don't like what you did, that hurt. I don't care what you do anymore.
Had to say goodbye, keep my mind and sanitize. I'm gonna get the money, state of mind. Every day I'm taking flight. Scenes in my camera roll, but I'm still standing tall, yeah. And I just got to 7, oh yeah. Fuck all,
You and I do it, you ain't got no alibi. I don't fight, I crash out, I roll the dice. Keep bringing no old news, move way too slow. She just wanna go, I go. She just wanna take my soul. That's crazy. Bad little wanna have my baby. Yeah, I just touched down, I made it. Tryna get rich, I ain't tryna be trendy. Keep bringing no old news, move way too slow. She just wanna go, I go. She just wanna take my soul. I don't care, just want you to know. I don't like what you did, that hurt. I don't care what you do anymore.
We can do it. Baby, spin this globe and pick a country we can go to. Said I'm bi-coastal, feeding the sand, drinking alkaline water. Me, I ain't drinking no soda. See that squad pull up, big Benz and Rovers. Money got my focus, I still pull up on Locust. Ain't call her back and now she. You know what it was when you got involved. You know what it is, I'm dedicated to my lifestyle. Right now, pipe down, come through later and bring that. Take a trip to my town. We eat jerk salmon, now we jamming. Fruity pepper French toast up in the mansion. With some passion, now we got some action. Big ass classic, no passing. It's 40 on my wrist, it's 56 when you go add it up. To 100,000 in my passenger.
Thumbing through these hundreds like every day. Nights, no sleep, no time to wait. Life gets crazy, but we find a way. Focus on my blessing, got me falling, baby. Find me on any coast. Tell me where you wanna go. Many nights, no sleep, no time to wait. Life gets crazy, but we find a way.
I'm curious how you gotta watch my house, car mysterious, delirious. I'm so serious. This getting money, my profession. Focused on my blessing, it came 10 times extra. Retrospective, remember when they left us? Wildin', got kicked out the club up in Texas, Atlanta. I be at Barney's eating that breakfast. Up in New York, I'm still Long Beach reppin'. Big boy steppin', renting bands up and sent that Bitcoin message. Look at my blockchain, look at my stock game. Straight to voicemail, she ain't realize she blocked yet. Ain't stopping my progress.
Thumbing through these hundreds like every day. Nights, no sleep, no time to wait. Life gets crazy, but we find a way. Focus Focus on my blessing, got me calling, baby. Find me on any coast. Tell me where you wanna go. Many nights, no sleep, no time to wait. Life gets crazy, but we find a way.
Introducing the starting five for your Dallas Mavericks. Standing in the middle, 7 foot 0 inches, numeral 00, JaVale McGee. At power forward, at 6 foot 6 inches, number 4. Grant Williams. At guard.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA. Well, we're used to seeing a lot of player movement in the offseason, so how long do you think it takes, Doris, for a reconstructed team to get together and find that mesh point?
Kevin, that is not an answer we will know. A season has to play out. Look back to the Boston Celtics, who were 20-21 at one point before going on to the NBA Finals. Chemistry, how you're going to play, new faces, all of these things have to find a way to come together.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Williams is out there with Holmgren. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then it's Lou Dort. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the 1. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
And you know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's rise to NBA starter was meteoric.
Well, for me, GA, the more responsibility this guy seems to be given, the better he gets. He's improved every year. And at this point in Shai's career, it looks like his ceiling could be very, very high.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And Greg Anthony for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Part of a growing trend in this NBA, giving his team length in the backcourt.
Yeah, 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. He can see over the top of the defense. He helps you on the glass, and he can switch onto front court players defensively. That's what teams are looking for nowadays.
Hayward can hit. The 3 ball. Drains the 3, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more...
The previous play is under review.
The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge them.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Now here's Hayward from deep. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Well, Gordon Hayward has become a master in pick-and-roll situations. He knows how to get space off a screen.
Dort against Hayward. Doncic with the steal. To the middle. And Hayward the stuff.
This guy has been elite as a passer since he entered the league. He takes pride in making the guys around him better.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game. Seth Curry, he's checked in for the Mavericks. So it's Williams who brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Here's Giddey. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Well, that's about confidence and composure on the interior. Josh Giddey does stand 6'8", makes that a little easier.